What's happening, guys? We are building the Providence 32 and we were out on a 10-day holiday to Thailand. And while the holiday was good, we're so excited to get back to the land and check out the progress. The last we saw, what was the last stuff that happened?
I think just framing and gutters, right?
Yeah, so we had the framing done, we had the gutter work done. We didn't have any roof, we didn't have any bricks or anything like that. But we do have a camera, as you already know, on the lot, and we saw some brick in action, so we're gonna go check it out now. Let's go!
I wish I wasn't wearing my yellow puffer jacket, but that can only mean one thing. We are back in Melbourne, but get to see the progress of the house, which will be exciting. I think it's more about the merging and the collision of all of the different colors. So we've got the roof, which is a bit of a whitish, the specialty bricks, which is a little bit reddish, and for the other three sides of the house we've chosen something that's the lightest color we could, but we're not sure how yellow it's going to be, so we're gonna go have a look.
To be honest, we'd rather be in Thailand.
Would we?
I'm kidding, no. I'm pretty excited to be back and check out the build progress. Do hate the jackets though. In Thailand, we're barely wearing anything. And now look at Chula, her signature. You will see a lot of this jacket. This is like her signature puffer jacket that keeps her warm.
I love it.
I love it too. Alright, let's go.
So we're currently just doing a little drive through the estate. This is actually the house of one of our newly made friends, neighbors. Okay, the progress of this house has been
pretty good.
Quite spectacular, and we are loving seeing something new every time we visit. So in our estate we've got Quantum and Orbit homes, and actually got a few boutique homes coming along as well. Our estate is currently just has 4 stages.
Yeah, so you can kind of see this is one of her friends' homes, a newly made friend. So they're building with Orbit. Really, really good progress here. You can kind of see they've got the bricks done, they've got the roof done, they've got up their windows in, their insulation is in as well, and so is the electrical and plumbing rough-ins, which is pretty exciting. Then on this side we've got another boutique homes. This is a single-story boutique apparently from Elements range. Pretty good progress here. You can see roof is on, framing is done, house is wrapped, rough-ins are in. You can kind of see it from me. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not. And bricks have been delivered. But up next is going to be our street, and we're going to drive past a few different houses. There are a few houses here from a builder called Quantum. What are your thoughts on Quantum?
I mean, we wanted to go with Quantum initially because I love weatherboard homes. You were not a fan of that. And we sort of had already progressed with boutiques, so no Quantum, but
check out the house though.
Is just the speed of this house. I cannot believe it. Like every time I come in, I go, have they moved in yet? I mean, obviously they haven't, but
one of the things we go through every day is that, you know, we come to the build, we look at the progress, we compare it with other people's builds, and if at any stage the build isn't at par with other people, I tend to get like too emotionally attached and just go, why isn't our build on that stage? But the reality is, even if the stages aren't really, you know, exactly the same, things can happen, progress can happen very quickly, things can progress very quickly. Woo! Okay, so we're here now, and we can already see there's a lot that has happened. Shall we do a quick walkthrough?
yeah.
Let's do it. Alright. Here we go. This is it. Woo! Okay. So from the get-go you can see that the bricks have been delivered. We're going to show you the bricks. We've got the scaffolding still on. There's a bit of roof work going on. A lot of bricklayering is now done. Hey Shula, check this out. Come here. The bricks. That is plenty of work. We didn't have any of this. We only had the frame when we left. I'm going to probably put a picture of what the state was before we left on the screen somewhere. But now you can see the bricks are all done. I'm not going to go inside the actual construction site, but I'm going to show you from the outside. So there's plenty you can see from the outside. That bit is also done. The pillars there, that's done. this is our kitchen with window splashback, very exciting. And I'm going to show you Shula's baby, something that Shula picked, and it was a non-negotiable. What is this, Shula? It's a picture frame window.
I'm sure of the view, but...
What do you mean?
Of the view, like what we're gonna do with
Oh yeah, of course, like that's to be determined. But yeah, plenty of work has happened actually, a lot of brickwork has happened.
Yeah, and quite good work as well.
Yeah. This is interesting. Let's not go in, yeah. So, I can't remember the name of the brick that we chose, but let's have a look if it says somewhere here. These were...
Oh, ash. Access ash?
Does it say that there? Oh yeah, it does say that. Access ash. And this was category 1, was it?
Oh, I can't remember.
I think it was category 1. So this was a category 1 brick, or maybe category 2. It was a cheap one. Yeah. The plan with this brick was to just get the lightest color possible, and then at some stage in the future maybe paint it white. What I have just realized though is that we went for quite a dark mortar there. Like, it's pretty dark, so I'm not sure how well that's going to work with our painting plan. But even if we didn't paint it, I think it still looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Not bad at all. What else do we have here? And just, they've piled up. It's very exciting actually. There's a lot that has happened. They've piled up the rest of the bricks at the back. Scaffolding is up, so I'm guessing the roof work is getting done. I can't see the roof material though, so not sure. Let's go. Let's get to the front. Let's have a look at the specialty bricks. It's a little bit exciting. It's gonna be a little fresco area. Pretty cool. There's no glass in the picture frame window, but because of the size of the actual window itself, they mentioned that they will have to do an on-site double glazing, on-site glaze, whatever you call it. So for now, it's just the frame. Hey, what was that? This is going to be the garage, the massive garage. We actually expanded it to make sure we could fit 3 cars, but also a bit of a workshop in here because we only have 2 cars. So
yeah. What's the difference?
Hey, you don't know. You don't know what the future holds. Maybe we'll have 3 cars. All right, let's have a look. Let's see what we got here. There it is. There's the specialty brick right there.
Oh, it's a bit more.
It looks a bit darker
yeah, doesn't it?
than what we thought.
But it's beautiful.
But maybe because it hasn't been washed and it's, you know, they're obviously just laying it. Maybe that's the reason?
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool though.
Yeah.
So the plan is, let me just, without going in, just pop this camera in here. But the plan is, anywhere at the front of the house where you see light colored bricks, that's going to be rendered. So that there, that with the 2 pillars at the back there in the front of the house, so this one and this one here. So these 2 pillars are going to be rendered as well. And the rest, wherever you see the specialty brick, so around the...
Better not be rendered.
So around the front of the bedroom window, better not be rendered, front of the bedroom window and front of the home theater plus the main entrance, that bit is going to be just exposed brick, which I think is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Whew, it's cold, it's fresh. It's fresh.
Not tropical weather.
It's not. I miss Thailand, but I'm glad to be back. Boutique Homes. What's up? Oh, the roof stuff is there. Hold on. We actually have the roof color bond material delivered. I couldn't see it in the camera because the camera, I don't know if you can see it, but this pole here, that's the camera, and the camera is pointing, so up here, this is the camera, it's pointing towards the build, and obviously that delivered the roof material.
I think it's
next
upside down. That's too dark.
Yeah, what is that? That's grey. We ordered white. What the heck is that? Is that a mistake? Oh no, that's upside down. Yeah, you're right. So we have light colored roof, off-white, and obviously they've delivered and put it upside down, so I thought it was grey. But Shula,
What
being
does
the
it
brainy
look
one, figured out that it was upside down.
Why does it look like there's not enough roof material?
I'm sure it's enough. What do we know? We are not into construction. We don't know anything. Yeah. No, it's just stacked up.
Yeah.
All delivered.
Also, this land is for sale. If anyone is keen.
Be our neighbours. We want neighbours. So this corner lot here is for sale.
It's about 500 and...
What is it?
580?
Yeah, I think it's 580. Almost
Going
600 square meters.
Going for 485.
Is it going for 485?
Yeah.
Sheesh! Prices have gone up a little bit. But yeah, the roof work is happening. That's pretty good. It's pretty dope. Plenty happening. I guess we're gonna send our SS an email, which has been, our SS has been pretty good. We already had a bit of recommendation for our particular SS from our stage 1 SS, and we also had seen other houses where our current SS had supervised go up really quickly with, you know, very little issues. It's exactly the same thing that's happening to us now. He's extremely good. Until now, it's been really responsive. Any issues we've had, any questions we've had, he's responded very quickly. We have an expectation set with him that, you know, it's a job, so we can't be sending him emails on the weekend, and fair enough. I guess, you know, I kind of get emotionally attached to this build, and what I'm trying to do is make sure I don't bother him too much, let him do his job, and only contact him when obviously there are legitimate concerns. And when I do, he's been very responsive, very, very responsive. So I guess we've been very lucky with our SS. It's working out really well. And now it's freezing, so I guess we gotta get out of here. Woo! It's windy as. That one's a JG. JG? Is it JG or GJ? I think it's GJ. GJ Gardner.
JG. So in...
I think it's GJ. I think it's GJ. Anyway, pretty good stuff. I think what we're gonna do is, moving forward, because things are now progressing, we're gonna try and provide regular updates on the build. I know there are a lot of people out there who might be building with boutique homes and wondering what the progress is like and what the different stages are like. So I'm sure there are people out there who would like to know exactly how the different stages work. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna show you the different stages of the build, so you can follow along with us, and maybe we'll be able to answer some of your questions. And if you do have any questions, feel free to just drop a comment under this video, and we'll get to it. Yeah? Let's go home. Alright, we'll catch you later.